it's Leo the Labrador bringing you another top roulette system from nottygamble.com. As you can see, we're in Sydney, Australia, and we're going to look at the double street martingale system, which gives a high win rate on each individual spin, whilst also giving a good session win rate. In this video, one of my human helpers will show you a single session of the system, but if you head over to nottygamble.com, when you finish watching, you can download the full details of how to use the system, including staking, bankroll, stop loss, and how to choose your table. We will give you the results of our testing of over 1 million sessions, and of course, it's all absolutely free. If you liked the video, hit the like button, ring the bell to subscribe, and leave comments. At the end of the video, we will give you our rating of the system, so stay watching. I'm off to meet Skippy the kangaroo for a bounce-a-thon. See you next time.
Snartagamble.com. Hi guys, today we're going to look at the double street martingale system. Now, as you can see on screen, the way this system works is by betting on a number of streets. So you can see that we're betting on 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 9 with one bet, a second bet that covers the next 2 streets, then the next 2, etc, etc. So in total we have 10 streets covered by 5 units worth of bets. Now what that means, of course, is that there are actually only 7 numbers on the board that we've not got covered. So street 1, the final street, and the 0, and of course if you're on a US table, a double 0 as well. But what it means is that we've got a very high win rate on each individual spin because we've got most of the board covered. Now the aim of this system is to try to win 10 units, and the way we do that is by keeping going while we're winning with a single unit. If we lose, then we double up to 2 units with the aim of having 3 successive wins. If we lose within one of those 3 spins, we double up to 4 units with the aim of getting 4 successive wins. If at any point on the within those 4 spins we lose, then that's it, we give up. And there are actually 2 versions of this system. That's the basic one. The extended version is that once you've got to 10 units up, actually you keep going. You just keep increasing your bets as far as your bravery will allow, with the aim of obviously increasing your win rate. So let's give it a go. So you can see we've got our bets going here. And if we spin, we've won. Okay, so that's fine. So we won, so we stick with the same bet, and you can see every time we win 1 unit. Of course, if we lose 5 units, but that's obviously represents the number of numbers that we've got covered on the board. So if we go our second spin, and we win again. Now, you know, as I say, we're trying to get 10 units up, and it's not unusual to get 10 spins, 10 winning spins, and not have to increase your bet size at all. But let's see how it goes here. So rebet again. So this is spin number 3, and we've won, and spin number 4, and we lose. Okay, so that's the first loss we've had. So what we do now is we double our bet size. So we've gone up to 2 units. So now, as I said, the aim is to get 3 successive wins. If we can do that, then we drop down to a single unit again. If we lose within those 3 spins, we increase to 4 units. So we've lost. Okay, so we go to 4 units. Now the aim here is to get to 4 consecutive wins. If we do that, then we go down to a single unit. If we lose with any one of those 4 spins, then that's it. We give up. So that's number 1 win. Number 2 win. Number 3. So 1 more. 4. Excellent. Okay, so now we can drop down to a single unit. Again, we've managed to recover the losses nicely. And we're 4 units up, so we'll keep going. As I said, we're trying to get up to 10 in total, so that's fine. So that's 5, 6, all good. 7, 8. Now you can see the fact that we're winning most of these spins. So that's a reflection of the fact that the amount of the board that we've actually got covered. So we're 9 units up now. So if we can win one more, then that takes us to 10. And we have. So we've won 10 units. Now we can give up at this point, or using the extended version of the system, we can keep going. And that's what we'll show you today. But if you're cautious, just give up at this point. Now, on the basic version of the system, you're going to win about 6 out of 10 sessions. So it means 4 out of 10 you'll bust. So let's double it. So we're 10 units up, which means we can afford to bet 10 units now. So we just simply bet as much as we can. So 2 units to go. When we go to 15 units up, then of course we can go to 3 units to go. So okay, brilliant. So now we're 12 units up, so we'll stick at the 2. Obviously it's simply a question of how brave you are here, because if you lose one of the spins, then you're going to sort of effectively lose all your wins. Alright, so we're still going, so we're 14 units up. Let's just keep going. Let's see how far we can get. Right, so now we're 16 units up. So what we can do now is, because we have those 16 units, is go up to 3 a go. So we're now betting 15 units on each spin. And we're still winning, so we're 19 units up. And we've won again, so we're now 22 up. So we're getting to a point where we could go to 4 units. Well, actually we can go to 4 units, of course, because we're 22 up. And here we go. So that's betting 20 out of our 22. I think we'll keep going until we lose, just to see how far we can get. Alright, so we're now 26 up. So we can now go to 5 units a bet. So we've got 25 units on the table, and we've won again, so we can now go to 6 units a bet. I think probably in real life you'd probably give up at this point, because if you'd having £10 or 10 bucks a unit, you'd be 300 up at this stage. So that would be a nice winning session. And eventually we lose. Okay, so there we are. So, but even on that, we're still 1 unit up. But that was us just basically keeping going as long as we possibly can, just to demonstrate the system. So, hope you like that. If you think you've got a better system, then send it to submissions@notagamble.com, and we'll have a look at it, put it through our simulator, see how we got on, and if we like it, we'll do a video and do a name check for you. Obviously, if you like the video, then choose a like, choose subscribe. We're putting up regular videos, so if you subscribe, you'll get first sight of all those. Now, question is, what do we think of this system in terms of our rating? Well, I really like this system. It's got the potential for quite big wins. You've got the highest percentage of the board covered. Obviously, you're not going to win in the long run as you do with any system. But I think we're going to give this a lion. I think it's one of our better systems. It's one of our top 10, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so that's about it really. Come back next time and we'll see you then. Bye now.
It's not a gamble.com. It's not a gamble. It's not a gamble.com. It's not a gamble.